Hello guys, and welcome to a new series I am going to be doing. Um, it's something a little different. I see that a bunch of people were well, more than most of my videos, because I can't really say a bunch of people, but were viewing my build tips videos. And come on, I got my first dislike on that video. Really? I know it was really short. It was actually kind of rushed. So, it actually wasn't that good. I can say that because it was actually really rushed. It was for 1.10, but I decided I'm going to do a Minecraft building tips, or you like uses for some of the blocks in like 1.9 and stuff. Well, not all is 1.9, just building tips actually right now. And I'm going to do them. And we're going to start out with some lighting choices I was thinking about for like the end rods. These kind of are 1.9. You really need 1.9 to use these. And the one I use the most, if you want to know, is actually this one. I use this one a lot. It's really good to just put in a space. All you need, end rod and this and something to put it on. And it like fits. It fits anywhere really. And this is kind of like if you want to be behind a chair or something, but with this one right here, you'll have to put like a stair or just a backward stair. Make sure your walls are too thick or too wide or too thick, yes. And this one is definitely only creative, if you can tell, because there's the end portal frame. And I use quartz for this. But this is not the only thing we are going to look at. I have done many things. I have done this. I built a bunch of couch designs, and for all these couch designs, all you really need is snow. If you want to use snow, you can also use slabs if you don't want to use snow and you have light near it, or a light that's not, like, if this is just not too close. Like, if you want to see the distance, I think it's like 3-4 blocks away, something like that. But when it's that far, the snow doesn't melt, and these do melt snow. I thought I'd just tell you it now. Yeah, all you really need is snow. For this, you need a bookcase, which isn't really that much. It's kind of just the easiest nightstand or a side table that you could ever come up with. Um, a slab of your choice. It can be this slab or stair of your choice, and a stair of your choice. You need mostly just wood because that's the only really stairs they have, or slabs. Um, End rod for light if you want to add it to a room. Doesn't really, and not for any of the couches, but black carpet, quartz slabs, and iron bars. So with this couch, all you do is take a stair, put it there. With this one, go stand like this way, put it there, and then go again a few more. And with this, all you need to do is just stare this way or like this. Watch, just stare like that, and it goes. But if you stare like this, it goes like that. Like, that's also a couch design if you want it, but I like to curve them a little bit. But and then you put the snow down, and I believe this is too thick. Oops, not weighted pressure plate. Yeah, too thick. You can go higher if you want, but I always go too thick. Just, I don't know, it just works for me. Now this one, very simple. All you need to do is you take a stair, go like that. You take this stair, you go like that, and put two right here. Actually, normally you put these two first. Where you go bam, 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 and then bam. Perfect. This is probably even more simple because all you do is just put a stair like this. You have to face this way though, so it doesn't just go straight like this, because that's boring. Now you go like this and bam. And you just put them all down, and you do the same thing over here. Now this one's a little more different. What you do is you put down this one, and then put a full block right here at first, and then you put this, but instead of going like that, you could also float here and just aim it right. If you're close enough to the wall and you aim your cursor right, you'll get it, and it will go backwards like these. And this one, side ones, I do this because it will curve in, but you also can just do, this. The curving in is actually easier, and then see it comes out all the way. It's flat. If you like that, you can't see that. And you have this one, very simple. It's basically that one, except with an extra 2 stairs and slabs. And then there's this one, which is a little bit, it's basically like this one, except for slabs. You don't put slabs, you put the snow. And I added this little thing over here just to make it, just to add something to it. Kind of like a modernish feel to it. Then there's this one, more of another modernist feel kind of chair. Just 3 stairs, snow. You could also go like this. Oh, no, wait, you can't go like that, can I? I've already tried that. I can't believe I just did that. I've tried that like many, many times. You can do it over here. And I bet if you go like this, yeah, and then you go like that, you can do it over here too. But you could also just go like that. It's perfect. And now we have we have some tables. Now this one is just a stair, normal stair, slab, slab, and then this stair is actually upside down like that. You can go either way. You can go like this. You can go like this too. See? Bam. Different. Oh, bam. Different. And normally, I would think this would normally just go against a wall. I was kind of going for a coffee table kind of feel, but really the thing is, that's kind of just a table. This is kind of like another wall table, if you think about it. See, another lamp, perfect, just fits. I love those things. This is kind of another wall one. I mean, you could use this as a side table, and I mean, like, you could go up even farther if you wanted to. And this one, side table kind of thing. And you could, I used the weighted pressure plate just because it I was trying to blend it in a little more to the ground, whatever blends in more. The string just didn't really blend in, and this is kind of the only one that I've found that really works for a coffee table if you're going modern with the, or you could use the dark oak if you're not using all of these, or if you're trying to match, use this. Just go like this. There, coffee table, perfect. If you're trying to match these or whatever block you chose. And yeah, okay, so there's kind of a living room kind of setup. And I mean, these are kind of simple ones. I mean, there are more, I bet you could get more intricate, bleh, I can't speak right now, than these, but, or more complicated. Wow, I could have just said complicated. Sorry. But yeah, you probably get more complicated than these. And also this right here, I'll just show you. If you go all the way up, kind of like this, without, like, almost all the way up, so it's almost a full block, and have the carpet here, that makes really good, I found out that makes really good countertops for, like, kitchen. I'm going to do a section for countertops and later on. This is kind of like a world. I'm like, if I want to add some designs and show you guys, I'll add them. And now we're gonna move on to the beds. I made a few beds. Now this one's a really simple bed. All you do is, actually, I'm gonna, give me a second. In this area, all you needed was, you can use stained clay. It doesn't have to be carpet like this, but in this bed, all I used is these materials, other than putting the lamp, of course. And I had to use carpet here instead of snow because the lamp is right next to it. I think on some servers, though, they have the option to turn off the melting of like stuff in your lights. I believe it's also a setting in here. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah. And add some, like, the carpet. When you add the carpet, add them in some, like, random areas, like right here. Don't just have them, like, don't just go like this. Don't just cover the whole thing with carpets. Do some random stuff, like bumps in the blanket or something, like ripples. It's kind of hard in this one because it's Minecraft. Come on. And here's another bed, which is kind of more, this is style's more of like a break your back kind of style in Minecraft. I've kind of decided to call it because it really looks like you're gonna, like, break your back. And all I've used is here. I've just used slabs. You can use a whole block if you want. I stacked up with slabs, and this is kind of like a backboard kind of thing. And you can go all the way down. I don't know why I didn't go all the way down. And what I did is I put a stair here. This is a stair, as you can see, and all it is put into a full block. See, like that. And it kind of adds a little bit. You can't, I don't think you can put stuff on this. At least I didn't. I kind of just put the single pillow just to, I don't know, look. I liked it how it looked. So, and then you put the blanket on, whatever you want for the blanket. You can also sometimes show the bottom mattress if you can, like what I did over here. See the red, kind of showing the bottom, like that could be the sheet or something. It really looks like a rose-colored sheet. I've noticed. Now, please. Oh, damn it! Of course, it's not typed in anymore. There we go. And then there's this one. This one was kind of. I wanted to make a bunk bed, and all the bunk beds I've ever seen is like they always have like the little bars against like so you don't roll off the top bunk. I mean, I could have actually just gone like this. Okay, give me a second. Where is it? I should have a slab somewhere. That's not a slab. I need a slab. There you are, oak wood slabs. Or I could use dark oak slabs to change it up. But what you could do is instead of these, you could, on this part, you could just go like that. You could do it on all sides too. Like, just do it. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Now when I'm talking to you guys, I thought of it. But yeah, you go like this. There. And it's a roll protection kind of thing. And yes, the beds are a little bit small. And those are actually carpets up here. Because what I did is I made it so you couldn't see the bed through the bottom. So I put a slab and then just put carpets on top of the slab. Like that. And now let's go back down. Now there's this one, which is kind of like, you know, those beds with like the covers on top, the block things, yeah, whatever it is, whatever they're called. But all I use is just some stairs around the carpet blocks with putting a black one here because I wanted to make it a little bit different. It's not actually black under there either, so. Just make it a little bit different. Change the color up a little bit. Just stairs on the side, right here, and then under here are actually full blocks because why not? I mean, you're not gonna actually see it. And then a block of your choice on top. But then I also put these here. I mean, like you could open them, I guess. Like, what does it look like if they're all open? You could open them, or you can just have them closed. Dang, closed. I like them closed. That's just me. And then you have this one, which is kind of like, if you've ever seen a bed with like the frame, but it has like the weird curve on the end, like the sleigh beds or whatever it is. This is kind of my attempt at doing a design. I really like this bed. I might actually use this bed in a few of my builds, but I haven't yet. This is the first time I've actually just stopped and been like, why don't I just design a bunch of things before I actually build anything? Because I always design it the day of when I'm building. So, and you know what? I haven't even said, I'm sorry guys if I missed a few days of uploads or a day of uploads. I might upload this like right after I'm done. The internet was down for like a day or two and I couldn't do anything, so yeah. Yeah, now they have this one which I really like. It's you know, like the kids beds with like the cars. I know that's a little glitchy, but you could also turn these, like make it even more fancy, make it more fancy. Hey, stop. Oh yeah, I turned down the render distance by the way because my game was lagging like weird crazy. And I don't really need the render distance up that far when I'm on a flat world and I'm just doing this. And yes, right here, I made another one of those, a little bigger, but I added. You can jump on it because I added the slime blocks under it. Bam, like a bouncy bed. Cause I mean, like when you jump on the bed, it's like, bam. You don't even have to jump. I mean, you could just jump, but make it a little bit springy. And yeah, those are kind of all the beds. And I will add more. I will do another video probably of this. I will do a few, probably not every day, of course, because it takes me a while to. Actually, I can't really say that because I just barely I came up with all these in like an hour. So I mean, like I could do it every other day, but I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I will add more on. I'm gonna make this ginormous, and also I'm gonna do 1.10 stuff, which I am working on. I am working on some stuff for the 1.10. I know that video was really, really short. I was just showing you what you could do with the blocks if you wanted to. I mean, you could do other things. Like the bone blocks, you don't have to use them as bones. I used them as walls in the thing I'm working on for a video. But you can use them as walls. They make really good walls, by the way. I mean, I wish I had them all. I wish I could show you, but I can't because there's none. What does a block of coal look like in this texture pack? Oh. 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 I didn't know this block was so majestically amazing. What? I thought it was just like one of those crappy blocks, but this actually looks really cool. It's like a wet version of the where is it? Where are you, cobblestone? Is it like the cobblestone one, or is it a? No, not cobblestone. I think I was talking about this because I mean, like those kind of fit together a little bit. I mean, like not like right next to each other. That's actually kind of disgusting, right next to each other. But they kind of remind me of each other. These are more. This reminds me more of cracked stone. This is kind of just like a bunch of stones stacked on each other. But this is actually not that bad. Sandstone brick actually isn't that bad either. I could use that for an outside of a house. But yeah, I love this texture pack if you haven't noticed. But yeah, this has been the first episode of Minecraft build tips for 1.9, I would say. But I'm going to do 1.9/1.10 because this is actually going to be turning into 1.10 also once. Like I would do 1.10 right now, but 1.10 is really laggy for me, and I have no idea why. Really, really laggy. Like I can't even I'm almost not even able to play it when I'm not recording, which is bad. I think they need to update it and they haven't optimized it that much. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you've actually watched the video all the way to this part, thank you, and please hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe for more daily. Now daily, because I got my internet back. Daily Minecraft videos. And let's exit, save and quit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.